I can't remember who the sideline, what her name was. I think it's not Susie Colbert. There's a Seattle video trying to show how loud the stadium is.
Uh-huh.
So she's standing in front of the camera, and she's probably, I don't know, one step from the camera. And she goes, okay. And she screams. You can't tell she's screaming, but she's screaming. And she goes, okay, I would be under center right now. I'm going to take 3 steps backwards. She takes 3 steps backwards. 3 steps. She starts screaming at the top of her lungs. You couldn't hear a word she said. Not a word. It was the craziest. I think it was Susie Colbert, but it was the craziest video I've ever seen. That stadium.
That's
is loud.
the craziest video you've ever seen.
For NFL, I mean, you expect that at a college
Yeah.
stadium. I mean, that place gets college football loud.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the few home field advantages, true home field advantages in the NFL. You got that, Buffalo, Arrowhead.
Yep. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not FedEx Field, I can tell you that one.
No.
Sunday night, Steelers-Lions. Steelers are giving 3 on the road.
Steelers.
I will take the Lions.
Really? What, you think all this... Dude, Le'Veon Bell is Le'Veon Bell again.
Oh, I don't disagree with that.
That's all they need.
I'm gonna go ahead and admit this completely. I am I'm a huge Matt Stafford fan.
I am as well.
I think he is fantastic. I think that he is so underrated. I mean, you talk about the top quarterbacks in the NFL like today. You're talking about Brady. You know, obviously Rodgers is hurt, but Brady, Breeze, Wentz. I think Stafford's 4 or 5. Big Ben. I think Stafford's up there though.
I don't think you put Ben up there anymore.
He has not played well.
No.
But I will.
Alex Smith.
Also, I saw this. This was, again, not information for me. This is coming from, I was listening to a fantasy football podcast. In the last, 3 years, Ben has thrown, less than 1 touchdown a game on the road.
Yeah, you do not. Ben on the road, not good.
Not good. Ben at home's, just under 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He's a different guy at home. So I'll take the Lions. And then Kansas City at home against the Broncos.
Kansas City.
I'll take the Chiefs. I think that I don't think it's going to be long before we see Paxton Lynch playing quarterback for the.
Yeah, I mean you can't keep him out much longer.
Trevor Siemian looks.
You could go back to Osweiler.
Is he on that team?
Yeah.
Dude, just collecting paychecks. Can't hate, man. Keep getting them checks, boy.
I think the Browns are paying him to be on the Broncos. It's a very strange situation.
That is hilarious.
I saw some Twitter action today that RG3 wants to go to Miami.
What's up?
RG3 wants Miami to sign him.
I'm not even going to touch this because it's just too political, but all of these guys, here's what I'll say, all of these guys who are not in the NFL, who are wondering why they don't have jobs as backup quarterbacks, please see Tim Tebow. You can be a competent NFL quarterback and stick around forever.
Yeah.
You could be an incompetent quarterback in the NFL. Just keep your mouth closed and you'll be a millionaire for the rest of your life. Colt McCoy will be a backup till he's 42 years old.
Yeah.
Matt Hasselbeck was a backup till he was a good starter. But Todd Collins was a backup into his 40s. You know why? Because nobody wants to hear from the backup quarterback.
Dan Orlovsky.
He was in the league for 9 years. You can become a very, very rich man playing backup quarterback in the NFL if you just show up every day to your job and you keep your mouth closed. It's really not that hard to do. So RG3, do you want to know why you're not a backup? Because you're a loudmouth who's got sponsorship deals everywhere, and because Miami needs more of a headache. They're dealing with enough quarterback controversy. They don't need you down there, stirring stuff up, posting memes and Twitter statuses about how you're upset, how you're all butthurt about the coach yelling at you or whatever the new thing is. God. RG3. Get out of here.
Well, that wraps up our slate.
We end on RG3. That's what we're ending on.
Yep.
God, you just put me into a hole. I gotta use the rest
All right.
of my day.
Final thought. Go ahead. Something new, something fresh.
Final thought.
Just-
South Carolina beats Vanderbilt. Washington Redskins hopefully beat the Dallas Cowboys. And
the Wizards beat Golden State.
Wizards got a win last night? We didn't talk any hoops today,
Wizards didn't play last night.
They beat the Nuggets the other night, didn't they? Or they lost to the Lakers.
They lost to the Lakers.
Yeah, you're right.
That was a
They
miserable.
beat the Nuggets,
yeah.
lost to the Lakers. Then they play Golden State. Is that tonight?
Yeah, it's tonight.
I'll be watching that.
That'll be good.
That'll be fun. That's a measuring stick game.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. We're gonna have to do around Christmas time. You and I are gonna have to do. You shut off. Around Christmas time, you and I are
You
gonna
want to shut it off?
no.
You can't just end the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
shut
you
it
shut
off.
off.
Just shut it off.
What was I gonna say?
Thank you for tuning in today. As
Look
always,
for our Christmas Day NBA podcast.
yeah. Whatever. You
We
can
should
find
do-
us.
We should do it. I'm ruining his closing.
You can find us on Twitter at DCSports_daily. Again, you need to follow us on Twitter. We're up to 120 followers now. The party's getting started. We're going to be at 1,000 in no time. So, follow us at DCSports_daily. Just search DC Sports Daily. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, OT, thanks for coming on. I don't feel like thanking you as a guest anymore because you're kind of you're a regular correspondent. So
Hey, look for our real DMV podcast.
yeah, if you have any interest in DMV real estate, OT and I will be starting our own podcast. Not at all related to this one, just produced by me still. We'll be bringing that to you in the next couple of weeks. So if you know somebody who would be interested, it's going to be The Real DMV. All right. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a great night. And here's my brother to send you out.
Let me tell you a story about Corey and Jack. Some people think that the podcast is whack. But me and Chris Jensen, good old Miss Chops. Well, we gotta give Corey and Jack some mad props. Talking about sports, wearing basketball shorts. Dipping tobacco and being a wacko. And let's not forget about Sweet Husker Du. 'Cause he loves everyone, even you, Miss Chops. Oh, Miss Chops, won't you marry me? Oh, Miss Chops, won't you drink my pee? Drink my pee. Shout out to Bernie Sanders.